Hello, hello. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna turn that off. Ugh, hiccups. Whoa, why is the screen so tiny? Hang on, I gotta change something here. Why is it so small? Where's the text options? Saved all my options, so that's nice. It's this one? Large. That's slightly better. Alright, load game. We're gonna finally continue this game after, like, months. And then tonight, I'm probably gonna do more V-Rising. We'll see. Probably. This game had bad stuttering the last time I played, but now I'm on a computer with way more power. Is that just naturally how it is? Will spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay. Wait, how do I check what quest I have? Oh, dog. Can I actually inspect her items and shit? I can't. Okay, that allows me to change. Oh. Janky. Okay. These are all main quests. Do I not have any side quests anymore? Guess not. Alright. I guess we're going to Rosaria? I could have sworn I had another quest I needed to do. Active quest, main scenario progression. And then... yeah. I guess last time I did a side quest, and now we're just gonna actually progress the game. Okay. Stuttering. This computer is picky. Sometimes it's completely okay with a game, and that game is crazy. Then other times it's just a whiny turd playing a game that may not even be that demanding.
It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Oh, I didn't just randomly scream out, "Kiss her!" But I feel like it's the wrong moment for that. So it's been, what, 10 years?
We should press on.
I feel like this would play better on my PS5, but...
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the
yeah,
same?
no.
Imperials
Oh,
don't
that
tend
is
to take well for those who might
so stuttery.
If anyone asks,
Why is it stuttering so bad? This computer shouldn't have a problem. It's basically the same computer. Just more RAM. Okay, well, I guess I'll lower the settings again.
I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
This thing does not perform that well under stress, and I don't understand it. I'm having to play this in basically potato mode. Holy shit, she's fast!
Look at the fuse on this. Explains why there's a...
Yo. Yeah, no, I can't.
Stay down.
I can't play this. It barely fucking works. I'm gonna try restarting it and see if that fixes it.
It's over.
Okay, we're gonna try restarting it and see if I can get it to work. Because it's lagging so bad. Hang on. Return to desktop. Yes. I don't care if unsaved progress is lost. I just can't play it like that. That is horrible. We're gonna try rebooting it and see if that fixes it. try relaunching. Because other games and stuff run perfectly fine, but then it seems I have a lot of issues with games that were originally console ports not working correctly on the PC. And I cannot for the life of me figure out why they aren't working. So I'm going to test this out again and see if I can get it to play. Okay, it's not lagging here. Was it because it had to compile shaders first? Okay. Continue. Did restarting it fix that? Oh. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so restarting it fixed it. I guess my computer really just didn't like compiling shaders. And now that it's all compiled, there's no stuttering. So we're gonna go back up a graphic setting to medium. And then we're gonna stutter test. The map still takes a second to load, but that's fine. I can actually play it now. I don't like these things. Get uppercutted, nerd. How do I dodge? How do I dodge? How do I dodge? I don't remember how I dodge. Ah. Okay. We're good now. I got sharp fangs. Whatever will I do with those? What are those? What is that? What is that? I got clams? The fuck am I supposed to do with clams? I guess I can make soup. Yo, Mr. Bison. Come here. I want to fight you because you look really cool. Oh, it's called the Bighorn.
This won't be easy.
Oh, it's strong. Oh shit. I made a mistake. How do I switch things? Ah. Ah! This thing is strong. A little bit of stuttering.
Not this time. Garuda, lend me your strength.
Okay, it's more so back to what it used to be, so I don't know why it's like that. Can I fight these things? I can!
That's it.
Get punched into oblivion. Fight everything that moves. Oh man, I'm like right there. I'm trying to get a level. Alright, there's gotta be something else I can kill.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
It is less stuttery and it is manageable. Just don't know why this computer has so many issues. I spent so much money on it, and I'm not willing to spend money on another computer because this one's just being stupid. Oh wow, yeah, no, it's definitely been 10 years. Yo! Goblins!
Goblins.
Oh! I Phoenix shifted right through space. Yeah. Yeah, your winds are very easy, sir. That was a lot of damage. Spinny, spinny, spin, spin. Oh, my timing is way off. Frick. That's what I wanted. Yeah. I got a level, so I got the XP. I don't know why I can't get this game to fit my screen anymore. Yo.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
Oi.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
I mean, I'm already going there anyway.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I like chocobos. It's on the way to where I'm going anyway. I knew you were alive. Shoot it down.
Wake winds!
I always forget I have that grapple attack. The embrace. Get over here. My ass became Scorpion with frickin' big hands. Get over here. Oh, I missed. No, I want to kill you. I want to kill you, Antelope. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know he said no detours, but I don't think it matters. No. You stop hitting my dog. Ish. Give me your skin. Oh, I missed. Didn't that time. Get juggled on, nerd. You're next.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Resources go burr.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
More things to kill over here. Plant monster. Get air juggled. Not gonna lie, Garuda's probably my favorite form so far. I've only had the two. I've had Phoenix and then Garuda, and I really enjoy Garuda. But just because the grapple hook is fun, the Phoenix teleport does more to hurt you than to help most of the time. I did? I don't feel like that was easy. I also like the fact that it changes my element types. The progression of this game is interesting, and that is a nice change of pace. Alright, we're gonna go turn this quest in so I can get some XP. Na-na-na.
That's one of our branded. We take him in.
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest completed. Let's get 18 experience, really? Oh, and I got... Okay, a bunch of materials.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
I don't like his voice actor. I feel like he might just be unmotivated to do the voice. I'm gonna try to get over there and see if I can real quick. If not, I'm gonna have to come from the other side. I'm probably gonna have to come from the other side. Alright. So I'm gonna have to actually go into town now. There's something over here. There's some bugs over there and a bridge. And more bugs. Go down here. I'ma fight them bugs. There's no escape for you, Buggy. Oh, these guys all respawn. I think I fought that. Have I? No, I haven't.
Let's make this quick.
That man really doesn't like being toasty. Where are these guys? Head.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
Why would I throw my weapons down? I'm just going to
Stay down.
do this. Fucking bandit. No escape. Wow, they dropped a lot of experience. What's in here? Ooh. It is always morally correct to rob bandits. I do like her outfit. Her outfit is very pretty. Okay, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go now? Great loss. Alright, can I upgrade my attributes? Or is that an icon menu? Abilities. Yeah, it's in abilities. Okay. I have 380 ability points. I need the Flames of Rebirth unlocked. To really... Okay, summon a massive pillar of fire, burn zone. Restoring... Ooh, it heals me! I need that. That's amazing. precision dodge. I'm gonna save my points for this because that is an amazing skill. Where's this path go? I know I'm supposed to go up there, but I like exploring. And they gave me the ability to explore. Oh, I could just go up that way. Okay. Neat. Alright. Well, let's,
Company.
you get a toasty in here. Not gonna lie, the Garuda form is perfect for flyers. That's where it came from. Yeah, okay, I have no choice but to go up now. Da-na-na. Wonder if we're gonna kill her mom.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its sheath.
I will kick your ass. Cause you look funny.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pond.
That's our teleporter thing, right?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Boy!
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Hey, yo, random chest. Wait, what is that? Ostrom roll. It's a blue item. Orchestron roll. Oh, they're music thingies. Oh, they're collectibles. Also, dog. Dog. I shoved my whole hand down his throat. That makes sense. Okay. Is there more shiny things? Okay, they're guarding that path, so I'm assuming...
The bridge will be fixed. The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Man, that's a shitty bridge if half of it just gave out. Oh, it broke in the center. Okay.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Hey, yo. Whore!
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Oh, jeez. These innuendos are terrible.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
I'm gonna just purposely be shy because why not? Hey, yo, what is this?
What are you after?
Gaia blade. I already have that and the bastard sword, so I already have. I already have everything he's basically selling. Is there a question?
Where are
animals. I can actually buy those. I don't know why I would though.
Where'd you get these turtles?
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Thought I saw something over here. Nope. Stuttering. It stutters a lot when I'm moving while rotating the camera. I don't know why. I feel like this game would probably run better on PS5.
Good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had problems.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. Snapped, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
We're gonna learn the
if you
truth.
want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Building bridges. Hardy har har. I do love me
To the
a
marshes
pun.
then. Let's find that ladder.
Very good to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Yeah!
Finished!
That was really effective. They didn't stand a chance.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Being a carpenter in the olden days would have been a great profession. They were as valuable as stonemasons and blacksmiths.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
We were supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
I hear they're levied.
I'm just gonna quick travel. Makes this easier. Already grabbed everything that's useful in the town.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Oh, that's a lot of XP. Okay. And ability points. I haven't spent those in a while.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
That's really depressing.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
I don't know why it stuttered there.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll
Hello.
see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Ah, I'm not paying attention.
Fresh cut, fresh
How
cut.
do I
Get
get
your
over
fresh cuts here.
Do I get over there? It's the bridge? Oh, it's an elevator. Get on, you two. Oh, deliver. That's alright. I don't know why this game's off and on having like weird stuttering issues. It had issues like this on my old laptop, but earlier it was really, really bad and I had to restart the game.
I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
That's really depressing. So, in case you missed it, just now that in a cutscene, there's this lady who gave away her newborn child because it turned out to be a bear, which, if I remember right, from the beginning of the game, bears are people with, like, magic powers and shit. But I'm like, if I had a kid who had magic powers, I'd be really excited. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Why is the game running so slow now? Whoa. Okay, that was odd. That was really odd. Alright, that I don't think is supposed to happen. Ooh, colored chocobos. Oh. Oh, really good. Oh, it's hostile! Why is it whenever I get into combat now, it gets really slow? Yeah, look at that. That is ridiculous. It is not supposed to be that framing. soon as the combat ends, the game speeds up. Alright, we're gonna save. I don't feel like this game's running the way it should be. Return to title. Okay. We're gonna try reloading the game and see if that fixes it. Yeah, I don't know. This computer is just fucking finicky. I could always hook up my old computer and try to run it on there, and it'd probably work just fine. Yep, start combat. The game gets slowed down. Alright, we're gonna... This is not working well. Turn to desktop. We're gonna reboot it again. Okay. We're gonna give it one more shot and see if I can fix that issue. Because I don't understand why the game's having so many... I know. My old PC could run it just fine. It could run it on high settings, but my old PC ran it just fine. This PC is supposed to be faster, better, and everything the other one did. But for some reason, this computer has all kinds of weird, finicky issues with games. And it didn't even want to actually start it that time. Okay. There we go. Had to launch it from Steam itself because it wouldn't actually work from the desktop. Okay. I know it has the specs to run things. Some games it runs like a champ, other games it runs like shit, and I don't know why. And I could be running a newer game just fine, but then all of a sudden this computer decides it wants to run like ass and hammer dog shit for like zero reason. And then I have to reset a game and do all this other funky shit. Baldur's Gate 3 runs like a dream on this thing. But then I go and start this, and then it's just like, I don't want to work correctly now. Okay, now it's working.
Excellent.
Okay, that is mildly annoying. What, do I have to reset the game every minutes? That's gonna make this really difficult. Get over here. Be gone! Oh, there's more.
That's enough.
I have to level up again. Alright. My drivers are not up to date. At least I don't think so. I could probably do with updating that, but I'll probably do that before I do a different game. And maybe next time I play this, it'll run better. Minor technical difficulties go burn. Punchy, 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 punchy. Gotcha, nerd. don't think the drivers on this computer have been updated since I originally got it, so that was a while ago. I can maybe try updating the drivers real quick and see if that'll work, but if it does it again, we'll do it. Get over here. I mean, this computer's been nothing but weird issues. That's my problem. Like I said, though, we'll try updating the drivers and see if that fixes it. If it fucks up again, which it might. I'm just hoping it doesn't, so I can at least get this stream done and then go fix my drivers later. Oh, I'm going completely the wrong direction. I'm supposed to go that way. I'm over here trying to pick a fight with people, and I'm sitting here going like, wait a minute, I can't even go this way. Why am I doing this? Bird. Why's work gonna suck? Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Okay. I pulled him into the dot. Birds. I really like the blue one.
The darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Grab it by the neck, drag it to the ground. Balloon Widow. I'm gonna kill it for stop principle. Said I was gonna kill it off principle.
Good day to you.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Oh, this is gonna get really depressing, isn't it?
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Fuck, that's depressing.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
I dropped my controller. I'm gonna break this thing if I keep doing that. I don't want to have to spend $60 on the controller. Ow,
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
that's really
Yes.
freaking sad.
should.
Let's get me back. Bridge time? Bridge time.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You've got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Slumbering Chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Crafting materials. Oh, open door. Immediate cutscene.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Why is he making it so dramatic?
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
What's with the melodrama, Sid? That's my job.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Honestly, I'm surprised Sid's still alive. Ugh, stutter.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Oh, that was terrible. I whiffed that.
Wake wind!
Boppity-boop.
Stay down!
Is he doing it again? Hang on. Am I gonna have to restart this like every 30 minutes now? Elementoys. Turtle. Holy cow, this is tanky.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
gonna try one final thing. I'm gonna save right here, and I'm gonna update my driver real fast. Should only take a few minutes, and then we'll keep playing here. Hopefully it works. So in the meantime, I'm gonna switch to my BRB screen.